said so far, I think there is something that we can start as, for putting a frame or putting it within a certain context. And the idea is very simple, is that when you have a doubt in your mind, when you have a question mark, when you have an issue about the work that you do, or hesitations, or lack of trust, or lack of confidence about what you're doing, the way I look at it is just a power gap. It's very simple. If you had more power, all the doubts and all the hesitations and all the things that you feel you might not be good enough, or you don't know how to choose, or those things, all these things would be solved and would take you into the stream of whatever you are supposed to be doing in life. So the idea is to increase power in one form or another. If I look at you and I say, are you sure that you want to do that? And you feel my doubts are like an attack on your mind. They are an attack on your life. If you say, well, I want to be a musician, I want to make a career with that, and I think I have the power, I say, do you realize how hard it is? It's like I'm projecting an energy on you, and then this energy, eventually, if you let it in, you say, well, maybe Francisco is right, and maybe I'm not good enough, and maybe it's really tough. And so it's like you start making babies on these thoughts, and then suddenly it expands in your mind, and then suddenly you wake up one morning and say, I'm going to shift direction. I no longer trust myself. So if your mind is very strong, I can project stuff on you, and you can say whatever you want. I trust myself. I trust that I have the skills. I believe that I know exactly what I want, and I'm going to do it, whether you like it or not. So that's a position of power. And I feel that in those kind of challenges, when you're looking for direction, what you're looking for is a certain form of power. It's power in the form of trust in yourself, trust in your choices, trust in your beliefs, trust in your possibilities, trust in your career choices. All these things represent a base, a pillar of strength inside of you that you can focus on and that you can let expand. And once you make those choices for yourself, then it's convincing the people around you as well that those choices, you are going to stick to them. You decide to travel for a year, nobody will stop you. You say, I'm going to do it, and I know exactly what I'm going to find. I'm going to find myself, I'm going to establish connections with people around the world, I'm going to have a fantastic